Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kizito, and what I do is I solve coding challenges that may be asked by technical interviewers. Today we are going to create the function that finds the adjacent elements and multiplies them, and then return the adjacent elements with the largest number when multiplied. So, for example, we would times 1 and 3 to get 3. The next we will times 8 and 9 to get 72. And then 6 and 4 to get 24. But it should return the largest number, which should be 72, because 8 times 9 is the largest number between the adjacent elements pair. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we need to type is function to start the function. And then we're just going to call this function adjacent elements, and let's put product. All right, and then inside there, I'm just going to put in AR, short for array, then open and close curly brackets. All right, now we're going to create a variable. Let's call it pair. And then we are going to use the parameter array and find the very first element. So we're going to put 0 inside the square brackets and multiply it by the second element in the array. Okay, that should give us the first pair, which should be 3. All right, now we need to create a for loop. So we're going to let I equal 0 and then make I less than the length of the array, and I plus. So we're going to make I increment. Then inside of the for loop, or the body of the for loop, we are going to create another pair. This time we're just going to call it new pair. And inside of that, we are going to do the same thing as we've done above here, but instead of putting 0 and 1, we're going to put or type I for the first one, plus, and not plus, I mean times array I plus 1. So that way I will equal the next element. So pretty much it's going to say element I, which is 0 right now, should give you 1 times element I, which is 0, plus 1 should give you 1, which is 3. And then have a multiple of 1 times 3. Next time it will be 3 times 8, which will be 24. And then the next one should be 8 times 9, which is 72. All right, and then so on and so forth, until it finally reaches the last element in the array. Okay, so after that, we need to set a little condition to make this pair equal the biggest pair, or the biggest number that you will get within the pair of elements. So all we need to do is type in if pair, or actually not pair, I mean if the new pair of adjacent elements is larger than the first pair of elements, then pair will now equal the new pair of elements. And then finally, after we are done with the for loop, we just jump out of the body and return pair. That's about it from what we have done here. It should be pair should now equal 72 because that's the biggest number that you can multiply with the adjacent elements. Alright, so let's go ahead and copy this function. Go inside the terminal. I've already typed in node, so we're already inside of the IDE. All I need to do is paste it. Press enter. Now, call the function, and inside of the argument, we're going to use this array up here. Paste inside. Press enter, and voila, we got 72. That's it for today. Y'all have a good one.